Oh, is this thing on? Can I do that classic joke? Is this thing on? What the heck? LOL. Nintendo's in trouble, guys. They're in a lot of, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for the big end. Let me tell you, it's not looking good for the average size end. It's not looking good for the small end. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, I'm gonna move my webcam over a little bit actually, so I'm not as out there. You can see a little better. I lean back, we get a little over there, get a little over here, do that. But before we talk about any of the news, gotta give a shout out to the boys, the Beanie Boys. Love my boys. You know I love my boys. Come on, love my boys. Yeah, maybe we'll move back that way a little bit. Asher Sauce, hello, speaking of me boys, there we go, news time, baby. Yes, that's right. Shout out to the me boys over on Twitch. Love my boys on Twitch. If you got an Amazon Prime account, you can give me a free Prime sub. It's absolutely free for you. Absolutely free. Skeleton Youth, shout out another Beanie Boy right there. Free for you. And yeah, it gives me like $2 a month or something like that. Really do appreciate it. If you have an Amazon Prime sub, holla at your boy. Or you can just sub over there as well. Love my Beanie Boys over on Twitch. Classic OG Beanie Boys. But here are the Beanie Boys on YouTube. Can't show a list of Twitch because they're dumb. We got Darren, Dat One Rad Dad, Metatron, Baby Ant, Jake Johnson, Nafati, Paul Zapatelli, The Subtle Minato 22, John Polish, possibly Ryan 7, Jiz Noof, Kraz Croft, Davis, Timbo Slice 0 to 3, Noah Linger, Nate Desquiga, Red Sin, Fat Mish, Blaine's World 9, Batman 83, and Carter Hansen. It's $1 a month, 99 cents a month over on YouTube. Not even $12 a year. You can help me out a lot. Really do appreciate it. Love all my Beanie Boys across all platforms and everyone watching in general, even if you hate me and say I stink like poop. That's fine. So with that out of the way, let's get into the news. What song should we play today? We're going to go Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country. But here we are. Furukawa admits Nintendo Holiday 2022 sales were disappointing and Switch sales slowing quicker than expected. Oh no! Will the boys help you if you got sued by Nintendo? I'd hope so. I'd really hope so. But you never know, I guess. So this is kind of interesting. The main thing about this is slowing quicker than expected, because they do expect a decline in sales of the Nintendo Switches. Has been out for 5 years. It's not going to just keep going up and up and up and up. There has to be a peak. There has to be a decline. Peter out into the next system. That's how things work. You can't just go up and up and up and up forever. Everything has to go down. Everything. All right? Nothing lasts forever. But it's slowing quicker than expected. So Nintendo themselves, they had some expectations, and you know what happened? They were shattered in not a good way. They were shattered in not a good way. Beanie hype! I'm wearing my beanie and reporting for duty, sir. God damn it. I salute you, soldier. Woo! So that's kind of interesting. As far as like 2022's lineup, was it that great? I mean, we got Pokemon, which was cool. That was a holiday game, right? That did amazing, though. That sold record numbers. It was the fastest selling Nintendo game of all time. And even with the fastest selling Nintendo game of all time, they still slowed quicker than expected. So, not a good look for the brand, boys. Why did you kill the Switch? It's not my fault. It's not my fault, all right? It's no one's fault. It's nobody's fault. Like I just said, they broke a record of the fastest selling Switch game of all Nintendo game of all time. Still couldn't meet those expectations they had, and it is slowing faster than expected. This year, aside from Tears of the Kingdom, we don't really know what else is coming. Tears of the Kingdom is obviously a huge game, but I don't think it will sell as well as Pokemon does and did. We could look it up. Selling Switch games. Let's see here. List of the best-selling Switch games. Mario Kart 8, obviously, Animal Crossing, Super Smash Bros. Well, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon Sword and Shield are right behind that. So, where's the release date on this? Release date is 2017, and we got a 2-year head start on this one. Scarlet and Violet are going right up there. So maybe Zelda does. It does have a huge... Look at this. 22 million from literally a few months ago. This is literally a few months ago. This will pass the sales of Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom do sell pretty well. I don't know if Tears of the Kingdom is going to sell better than Breath of the Wild, because I've heard that it's more of the same. I've heard a lot of complaints online about Breath of the Wild. Hello, Punky Clown. I've heard a lot of complaints about Tears of the Kingdom, and it's just the Breath of the Wild DLC, basically, is what people are saying. But I've heard a lot of people love it as well, so I guess that's, you know, yet to be seen. I don't think it's going to sell better than Breath of the Wild, though. I think this is because it was a new game on a new console, Zoltar's brand new Zoltar formula, completely mixed up the whole thing. It was an open world action adventure RPG-like game. I don't really like to call it an RPG. People like to call Zelda games RPGs, but I'm like, I mean, if you go by the literal definition of a role-playing game, I guess you are playing a role. But I mean, Mario at that point, Mario is a fucking role-playing game. I'm role-playing as Mario, right? So it's kind of weird. RPGs to me are level-based, you know, battles where you have, you know, clashing with abilities and all this other stuff, and you know, super effective type. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't explain it. You know what I mean, though. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Feels like the Switch has been out for 10 years, and the last 2 years I rarely play my Switch. Hoping Tears will give me another couple 100 hours of fun before I'm done until the next gen. If Paul Zappatelli gets in the chat, he'll tell you he does not like the game. I've been seeing him complain about it all over Twitter. Pretty sad how the game sold so much, but was released in a buggy state. Scarlet and Violet, yeah, it was released in an absolute horrendous state, but it was the fastest selling Nintendo game of all time. Not a good thing to be, because then it just encourages laziness, which we don't want to see from anybody. But back to the news topic at hand. The Nintendo Switch is going to keep... well, let's read the article real quick. Nintendo President Shigeru Furukawa has informed investors the Kyoto-based company believes that it will be very difficult sustaining Nintendo Switch sales momentum as the video game system goes into its 7th year on the market. Sales from the Nintendo Switch family of consoles are slowing down more quickly. So 6 years. Sorry, it's been out for 6 years. As if I've really 6 years. Even, you know, more obviously the sales are going to slow down. Slowing down more quickly than the company had initially anticipated, and there's no plans right now for a successor to launch anytime soon. Mr. Furukawa admits the company's goal of selling 15 million units this fiscal year is a bit of a stretch. Ooh, don't like to see that. And the 2022 holiday season was disappointing for the company. Nintendo is not expected to release a successor to Nintendo Switch for at least another year. Apparently, Shintaro Furukawa said there is no new hardware coming out this year. Which I did not think there was going to be a new hardware. I thought they were going to announce the new hardware. I have a feeling they're going to announce the new hardware this year, and then next year will release. But that's kind of, again, I guess that's kind of tricky. Maybe because they want to sell Switches during the holiday season, so maybe at the beginning of next year, January, they'll announce it, and then 2 months later, March or whatever, same kind of time frame, maybe April, May, they'll release the console. Who knows? People said the same shit about Majora's Mask, that it was a clone of Ocarina. I like Majora's Mask a lot better. My RPG is an RPG, I'll tell you that for free. That is true. It is a very classic JRPG. I love Super Mario RPG and Legend of the Seven Stars? What the fuck was it called? I like the game. Now, what do they say about them? Not a role-playing game. What do you mean? I role-play that my pillow is Zelda all the time. Oh, see, there you have it. There you have it, Jake Johnson. I was scared she stabbed me in my sleep. A fling of mine was bipolar and she ended all contact with me because I said Ocarina of Time was an RPG. This was back in 2014. Seriously. Last Legends just says seriously. But did you hear Sonic Mania 2 was getting made and the devs wanted more pay and immediately canceled it? Really? Wow. Only one game can save Nintendo, F-Zero. Well, Nintendo's not in trouble. I obviously was just doing some funny, outrageous clickbait just because it's fun to do. Whoa, it's the Bobby Coom stream. Well, I don't know about Coom. Maybe we'll Coom. Probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 99.99% guarantee that we're not gonna Coom tonight. But I don't know what the company's expecting here. We're going into the 7th year, as they said. It's fresh off the 6th. You know, we turned 6 in March, but we're going into the 7th year of the Nintendo Switch. No console in the history of video games has maintained the momentum that the Switch has. The Switch had, right? You just doesn't work. All right. I guess PlayStation 2 because that would double as a DVD player. Perfect place, perfect time. Obviously, you know, blah, 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 but the momentum is what I'm talking about here. The Switch was just going boom, 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 boom through the roof. And it's gonna come down, and it's gonna have to come down, and it's coming down, and I mean, it's time for a new console. When we get to 7 years deep, Nintendo, we need another console. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to get an announcement of the next console, possibly this year, but probably early next year, very early next year, January probably. Once they get those holiday sales out of the way, they go, ha, you bought a Switch? Dumb, you stupid bitch. You dumb little bitch, because there's a new console coming out. They don't want to do that. They want to wait. They want to wait till after holiday sales and get double down. People will double down. Well, I just bought the Switch. Fuck it, I'll buy the next one. Whatever. Who cares? Some people will. I'm certainly gonna buy the new console when it comes out immediately because I'm a Nintendo consumer. They're saying there's a chance. There's a chance. Which is role-playing as a good console. Am I right, fellas? It's Xbox all the way undefeated. Xbox is doing horrendous right now. I have an Xbox, and I like Xbox, but there's not... Phil Spencer literally just had an interview where he was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. We're kind of fucked. Basically, that's kind of what the vibe was of that interview. Switch Pro coming out next month. My dad, who works in Nintendo, told me, oh, well, that's... I hope so. I really do hope so. No Kumis tonight? Not even a quick one before you nod off to sleep? Not on stream, maybe off stream. 7 inches deep and still more on deck. Can't wait for RGG to start making videos every other day about how he heard that there's a direct coming out any day about the next Switch. Every time someone brings up Zelda being an RPG, I remember her. Really? So you thought it was an RPG? I just don't see it. People do call it an RPG, but that is not an RPG. Zelda is an action-adventure game. 100%. 100%. It is not even close to... It has a little bit of RPG blood in it. Just a little bit. You got the tunics, you got the Master Sword, you can... Some Zeldas you can upgrade your items and things like that. So it's got a touch. What about the DS? It sold 1 million less than PS2. Yeah. Yeah, the DS. I don't know what the... Zelda is baby's first action RPG. It's not even an action RPG. That's not an action RPG. It's just an action adventure game. I hate it. Anyways. Momentum. What is momentum? I don't know. Are you in Tennessee? Yes, I am. I'll only buy a Switch 2 if it's hackable in a piracy machine like the Switch. Someone's going to figure out how to hack it. There's a hidden level system, Sean. No, there's not. Pokemon Dev Game Freak partnering with... We're done. We're done with that bit of news. Moving on. Nintendo is going to have to come out with a new console soon or face the repercussions. And that's a warning. All right, Nintendo? That's a... You know what? That's a threat, Nintendo. Just get it together, guys. Pokemon Dev Game Freak partnering with Private Division for new action-adventure IP. The Game Freak is working with Private Division. I've never even heard of who Private Division is, but God bless. For new action-adventure IP. Anytime Game Freak tries to make anything besides Pokemon, it's just dog shit. Just trash. I mean, look what happens when they make Pokemon, right? Such a half-assed, half-hearted effort. I mean, why would we ever trust them with anything else? They try, and it always sucks. Game Freak, Creatures, and Nintendo are the 3 companies involved in making Pokemon games. However, just like Nintendo, Game Freak isn't limiting themselves to just Pokemon. Earlier this year, they released Pocket Card Jockey Ride on, get this, the Apple Arcade subscription service, and a total of 0 people played it. They're also developers of games such as Little Town Hero, no one cared, and Harmonite, absolutely not. Well, their next non-Pokemon project, ooh, what a treat, has been teased today. Ooh, there wasn't a whole lot revealed about it, though. It's an action-adventure IP called Project Bloom, and they're teaming up with Take-Two Interactive publishing label Private Division to develop it. In fact, Take-Two will be publishing the game. According to Game Freak, they said that this IP is bold and tonally different from their prior work. I would hope so. Is this an actual screenshot? I guess this is. It has a Game Freak. It just says game, though. Was this cropped? This probably was cropped. Nintendo Life, or Nintendo News, My Nintendo News and Nintendo Life always shittily crop their pictures. Very bad. Very bad every time. But anyways, so with all that said, when is the game going to release? It's going to be a long wait before it does, because it's officially slated to release during Take-Two's 2026 financial year. That means that it will be releasing in as early as April of 2025 or as late as March of 2026. Many years left to wait for this. If this is a screenshot of what they're working on currently, this is probably just some random little mock-up. This is probably not at all what the game is going to look like. But, I mean, this looks okay, but it looks very generic. This just looks super, like we've seen this a million times. I've seen this I don't know how many times. You show me a screenshot of this, I'll be like, I don't know, some PlayStation action adventure game. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. It means nothing to me. Mr. Run Jump Atari and Graphite Labs new. Mr. Run and Jump Atari and Graphite Labs new platformer set to launch. I love Atari. Here we go. New bleeps and bloops for me to play with. Me and my friends. Oh, Aiden. This is written by Aiden. Isn't he the guy that does the, he does AI. He uses AI to write his articles. I 100% guarantee it. If this is the guy. Well, I don't think they're capable of developing on hardware past 2017. I am an RPG, I guess, huh? Oh, boy. Thanks, Kurt, man. I appreciate it. How old is Lou Barletta? That's a good question. I don't know. I would guess... mid-40s? I'm going to guess mid-40s. I met him. He skates a 7.3 skateboard. It's insanely tiny. A new game looks AI generated. Anyways, let's read this and see if this is AI. Speaking of. Atari and Graphite Lab. I thought it was Labs. Yeah, Labs. Okay. Lab have joined forces to bring gamers an exciting new action platform, Mr. Run and Jump. Set to release on July 26th across multiple platforms, including Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, Steam, and Atari VCS. Of course, where this is still a thing. In a recent press release, Graphite Lab owner, should be Labs, right? Owner and studio director Matt Rydell expressed excitement bringing the game to gamers worldwide, dazzling animation, blah, blah, blah. The run takes place on a thrilling journey through the realms of color where they must face treacherous blah, blah, blah. What makes Mr. Run Jump particularly special is that it was originally created in 2021 as an Atari 2600 game by John Mikula, a developer St. Louis-based. These are the game's precise platforming showcase the legacy's 20 yards, still capable of engaging, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to just read it and see if this was AI generated, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell from that. But this, I'll tell you one thing that I did notice. This is dog shit, and I want nothing to do with it. If you ever tried to get me to play this game, I would be furious. That goes to anybody. That goes to my mom and my grandma. The Nikkei, Nintendo's next system, seems to be progressing well. Oh, well, here we go. We got a rumor update on the next system here. Respected news publication, The Nikkei, which is usually spot on with rumors, has published a new article about the Kyoto-based company today after Nintendo published their latest sales figure. One of the Nikkei's sources, which is close to Nintendo, says the development of the next generation system seems to be progressing well, though it is thought that a launch won't happen before the next spring at the earliest. That's what I was saying. Around next spring is when I thought it was going to release as well. To offset the Switch's decline and get back on the growth track, many are calling on the company to introduce a new console, which I threatened them earlier. You saw it. It was a stern threat. AI, his name's Aiden. hey there. Oh, but did you see John Hancock's new video? It's about Steam Deck. Nope, but maybe we'll watch it at the end of the stream. Why is Bobby Toad doomed? Oof, I don't know. It's not good. No, not Bobby. Something is brewing. Hey, the stuff. The Immortal. Damn it. Yeah, it's the Immortal Babe Hancock here. We're gonna check out some Atari games. It's gonna be so rank. John Hancock's the only guy hyped for this game, I'm for sure. He came to my local skate park and got a trick and left. You're skating shorts of fire. Thanks, Mr. Vodka. I appreciate you, dog. One is rumored to be due out next year. Development seems to be progressing well. A source close to Nintendo told Nikkei Asia, but a product launch will happen before next spring at the earliest. So, there you go. I just hope it's backwards compatible. I really hope it's backwards compatible, because if it's not, then that's just stupid. Can we quit fucking up backwards compatibility? Nintendo has this fucking video game console that we've been playing for coming up on 7 years. We have a lot of people have big libraries of games and everything, and we're gonna move on to the next system, and Nintendo's gonna say, "All right, fresh start, fresh start, buddy, gotcha." Especially with digital games, like people buy games digitally, they cannot even bring it over. There's like, buy it again, you stupid. Look at your dumb ass. You look so fucking stupid. Buy it again. Fucking, ooh, you're dumb. Hey, I couldn't mimic John Hancock's laugh. No way, Jose. I think it could. Nintendo says no new hardware release this year, fiscal year, which ends 31st of March, 2020. Bow! I think they're gonna announce the Switch successor in January of 2024, and then release the console in spring, maybe early summer. Top 10 best-selling Nintendo Switch games so far. We just looked at this list earlier, but let's check it out again. Maybe this one's a little better, a little updated. Look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. No one's even close. All right, we're ahead by over 10 million. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is 53.79 million copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is fucked. That is so fucked. Ring Fit Adventure actually has 15 million? What? What? That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Super Mario Party has 19.14. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. 2 Pokemon games. We got 2 Pokemon games on the list. Very nice. Or not very nice. That's not very nice. I lied. That's not nice, actually, at all. Nintendo has sold 125.62 million Nintendo Switch consoles worldwide since March 2017. What does that put it against the DS and the PS2 and everything like that? Oh, here we go. Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo DS is 154. We're not going to break 154 million. Probably. I don't see it happening. If they sold 10 million this year, 135, they'd have to sell, I don't know. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, new Nintendo Switch firmware update. Let's see what the patch notes were. I'm sure it's something stupid. General system stability. That's what it always is. It's just general system stability. Come on! Come on! Epic bro! Epic bro! What's cricking, everyone? Bobby is cricking, bro. Japanese thoughts love Ring Fit. Do they? I was unaware. It heard me. Wants to make something completely different for the next console, so I think Nintendo will just go downhill again. Are you serious? Did you really hear that? I haven't heard that. My PC is backwards compatible with every game. Backwards compatible is normally the first place hackers target when trying to hack a console, so that in a web browser. Means a new Mario Kart 8 update. No, we need Nintendo Kart. We need Nintendo Kart. All right. Have you played Sea of Thieves? I played it a little bit. The Rise and Fall of Sean. I played it a little bit. I didn't really care for it when I played it. I played it around the time it first came out. Maybe like a month or 2 into it, something like that. I didn't really like it. But anyways, rumors suggest Nintendo won't be holding a Nintendo Direct in June. Is that like the first time ever? Maybe? I don't know. E3 was meant to be going ahead earlier this year, but was naturally canceled when the major video game publishers and consoles manufacturers decided they would rather do their own thing. Fans were still hoping that Nintendo were planning a Nintendo Direct presentation for June 2023 to show what is on the horizon after the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because we don't know anything after that, really. Launches on Friday. Now, Andy Robinson from VGC and journalist Jeff Grubb have stated that they haven't heard anything regarding a Nintendo Direct in June. As we all know, Nintendo always does the unexpected, so they can hold a Direct whenever they feel it. Also, our Sony showcase is happening in the usual late May, early June window with Konami stuff included. I'm not expecting Nintendo to do anything. Look at Andy, looking like Andy. I'm with Andy. This guy look greasy as fuck in his profile. We gotta look at this real quick. We gotta examine this motherfucker. Jesus Christ. What a life. What a life. Love to see it. I'm with Andy. I expect a series of smaller tweets and YouTube drops, if anything. But unlike last year, that's just speculation. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. These guys have people on the inside. They know Nintendo ninjas on the inside, and they're saying, you know what? No one told me nothing. So basically, they're saying there's not going to be anything. Nintendo announces Nintendo Live 2023 Seattle event updates. This shit's stupid. This dumb thing where you go play Nintendo games live. I don't know. It's dumb. It's dumb. That boy eat real good. Yep. All these fools. Bubs is doing the news stream. You know he's doing it. Bubs is doing the news stream. Bobby, when can we reproduce? I'm assuming you're a man. So, ever? And then Namco appears to be working on Little Nightmares 3. I didn't even know there was a 2. There it is. The first one looked interesting. I never played it, but I remember seeing it a long time ago, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. But apparently there's a third one. I don't know what this can this little guy right here get out of the nightmare? He's been through enough. For God's sake, let him go. Let him live. Sega reveals Sonic Frontiers has now sold 3.5 million units. Sonic is confused and surprised. Look at that. He's like, what the fuck? Who's buying this shit? I don't know. I really don't know. Is the game all right? Have you guys played it? I don't know. Hogwarts Legacy returns to top spot. Really? Team Power wins Zelda themed Splatfest. Ganon won because he's the DILF, right? Isn't that what everybody... like, I guess he's not a DILF because you have to be a dad to be a DILF. Maybe he's a... I don't know what that's called. He's just a handsome older gentleman. I guess. He hasn't said yet. Never say never. What? That's Frog. What's the frog doing in the impact zone? I'm Bubby Frog in the impact zone. Almost Mother's Day. Kiss your mom for me. When is Mother's Day? Is that Sunday? When is that? The gang's all here. Is Juice here? Juice not here. Juice has been kind of absent from the streams lately. Cal the Kangaroo celebrates anniversary with new DLC and bundle release. A bundle. No one wants Cal the Kangaroo, I don't think, right? I don't think you guys do. I know I certainly don't. This little off-brand bullshit. What the fuck is this? What do you mean? What do you mean? YouTube is blocked. What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell? What? That's weird. What's wrong with that link? How the Kangaroo looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. It looks like garbage. First 13 minutes of gameplay. Here we go. Oh god. Like, look, you guys remember Crash Bandicoot and that kind of stuff? It's like that, but not as good. Here it is. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. But hey, it's getting an anniversary release, or yeah, bundle release. There you go, everybody. Congratulations. Super Mario movie has grossed over $1.1 billion. I really wish this would be the highest grossing animated movie of all time. That'd be fantastic. But you know, whatever. Mother's Day was yesterday. No, it was not. You liar. You liar. You liar. Ever bought Sonic Frontiers? Yeah, he did, I think, actually. Maybe he did. Last halftime report sees Team Power lead. Yeah, we saw that. The current Tricolor Turf War sees players battle in. We already know that. Gun Vein. There's some fucking waifus on here. What is this? And probably a shoot 'em up, isn't it? Waifu, though. Waifu. Where do I watch? Where do I watch this? Where do I see this at? Why did that YouTube link work? It's a shoot 'em up, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Fucking Christ. Oh my god, I exited it out. Well, we'll just go to Nintendo Life. Who cares? We were at the end. We were at the bottom anyways. Latest game from Pokemon Go dev Niantic lets you raise adorable pets in AR. I thought like something people might like. It's like maybe the same kind of thing as what Chadtronic is doing, except on your phone, I guess. I don't know. Can we look at it? What is the game called? Go to the website. It's called Peridot. Oh, okay. Download now. Unique AR pets, always by your side. AR real world pet game where you bond with adorable magical pets and collaborate with other players to diversify their species by hatching a new generation. Oh yeah, it's just like Chadtronic's game. It's just like Chadtronic's game, except this looks maybe better. I don't want to play either of them. I have no desire, but this looks definitely better. Chadtronic is punching the air right now. He's over here punching the fucking air right now, dude. Damn, you hate to see it. You hate to see it because we love Chad. We love Chad over here. You know, we love him. We love him. We love him. Key theme and hands. His hands. Says what? His hands. Oh. The key theme of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is hands. Everybody. Dune and Silo Star reveals her love for the Game Boy. Don't we all love the Game Boy though? Why do we? If there's no reveal there. That's not a reveal. Okay. All right. We all knew already. Looks almost as fun as Gex. I like Gex. Gex has character, at least. I finally fell off of Zuna. I hope you're happy. You fell off of it? I fell off. Oh. Everybody who takes the Splatfest serious needs to relax. Are you going to play Honkai Star Rail on stream? It's got waifus and husbandos. Honkai Star Rail. Let's see what that even is. I don't even know what that is. Honkai Star Rail. There it is right there. A tier list? There's a tier list? What is this? Oh, God. This guy loves it. What the fuck is this? The greatest summons. I just want to see gameplay. Why is every video with this guy? What is this? Gameplay? Trailer? Gameplay demo? Did I just try to do a trailer? I'm going to do a trailer, actually. Let's do a trailer. See here. Visual release trailer, Interstellar Journey, Honkai Star Rail. I don't know what this is, but... Why I quit Honkai Star Rail. He looks like a more miserable Cat Icarus. Bless his heart. Alright, let's just watch this, I guess. Fuck it. not even watching. Okay. Booba. There is Booba. There's Booba. Whoa. It is the highest grossing animated film, though. No, Frozen 2 is like 1.4 something billion. Fully animated. The highest grossing fully animated film is Frozen 2. Like 1.4 something billion. So it's just a gacha game. Alright, well, I mean, I don't like that. I don't want to put money into a game like that, you know? The waifus look pretty prime, though. The waifus look pretty good. They look pretty good. That guy quit the game, though. He fucking quit. X-Stone. He was the biggest YouTuber for Honkai Star Rail. I mean, all I got out of that is there's a waifus. That's all I know. That's all I know. Alright? Classic NES title Gimmick confirmed for Switch release this July. Oh, Mr. Gimmick, isn't that like a European only release or something like that? This date trailer dropped for Sunsoft's Retro Gem. What about who owns Little Samson? That's not Sunsoft, right? Who is that? Aito. Why don't we give that? Who's the most overrated skater in your opinion? Overrated skater? Jesus, that's a really hard one. Most overrated skater. Most overrated skater. Oh, Zach Allen from Baker. Oh, absolutely, 100%. What? How's he pro? What happened? He had a fucking America ad with him like back 5-0ing like a 9-stair hubba. I was like, I can do that, and I'm in my 30s, and I like make joke videos. Like, what are you talking about? I never been more over than it is right now. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Scares Sean the casual. Come on. No, the Mario movie passed Frozen 2 already. It did not. It did not pass Frozen 2 already. There's no way. Let's see. If it did, that's amazing. Really? Did it? April 9th. April 9th. For the highest animated global box office opening with 30. No, that's the animated. That's probably animated opening. Ice is out in major box office too. The domestic box office weekend, signifying the biggest second weekend. So they're doing these little. This is the opening weekend. This is the biggest opening weekend. This is the biggest second weekend. Beach Circuit will become the biggest worldwide review. This is another record of 358 million. It's beating small records. But it's not. 5 days ago we got. Do you think it will? Most people said no, actually, for some reason. No, I think it will fall somewhere between 100 to 150 million short. All is said and done. Highly impressive run. Nobody should feel bad if it doesn't beat Frozen 2, which was highly anticipated sequel to the beloved movie. However, it'll be Frozen 1, which is a more valid comparison. Yeah, it has not beaten Frozen 2 yet. It has beaten small records of Frozen 2, but not actually beaten Frozen 2. Title the biggest global box office opening weekend for an animated film. It's beaten some of Frozen 2's records, but not actually. Nintendo's Tendies. I'm not feeling too good. Oh God, dude, I love your joke skate clips. I want to skate with you. Well, you know, we should all giggle together. You know who loved Mr. Gimmick? Pat. I know he did. No new Switch hardware this year. We're doomed. Frozen 2 was ass. I don't even remember if I saw Frozen 2, to be honest with you. I know I saw Frozen 1, but I don't remember if I saw Frozen 2. I don't remember. I don't care either way, really. Either fucking way. The Switch surpasses 1 billion software sales. That's pretty cool. The Switch momentum slows and Nintendo expects further sales decline next year. Obviously, we already talked about that. I tried to skateboard one time as a kid, but I got scared of falling off and instantly quit. Well, when I was a kid, actually, I started skating when I was 11 years old because my friend, I rollerbladed with my friend, and then I went over to his house one day, and he had a skateboard because his mom's boyfriend's son was into skateboarding and like made my friend get a skateboard, and so they were skating, and I was like, they were skating, and they were like, you know, you should skate too. I was like, okay, fine. I was 11 years old. I didn't really give a shit. So I was like, yeah, that sounds fun to me. Whatever, let's do it. And then I started skating from there. But Before that, I did try to ride a skateboard at a campsite. Someone got me like a Mongoose skateboard for like my 8th birthday or 7th birthday or something like that. I tried to bomb a hill and I scraped the shit out of my leg, and I never touched it again after that. But when I was 11 years later, I was like, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. I was already rollerblading, you know. I was here almost half my life, and I'm 31 now. I never broke a bone. The first time I jumped on a scooter, I broke my arm. Yeah. Scooters are bad for the shins, I'll tell you that right now. This looks dangerous. Oh boy. I see people getting knocked out on scooters all the time. They jump down gaps and just fucking take an uppercut from the handlebars. Woo! Not good stuff. Nintendo reconfirms release windows for upcoming Switch games, and it's slim pickings. Let's see what we got here. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we know that. Pikmin 4, 21st of July, Pokemon Scarlet Violet Hidden, that's DLC, doesn't count. Mario Kart DLC doesn't count. Metroid 4 TBA. So literally only 2 new Nintendo Switch games that we know of for sure coming out this year. That's fucking terrible. Talk about your sales declining declining faster than you expected. Strap in, buddy. With a lineup like that, you're fucked. Obviously, Zelda is gonna move units. It's gonna move units. It's gonna move units. I'm sorry. I hate Bubby's skate videos. Miss his parodies. I do fucking parodies on this stream all the time, but I know what you mean. You want a real full-fledged parody with the outfits and everything and the backdrop and all of it, the whole 9 yards. I am so fucking goddamn busy, though. I was busy all fucking day. All day. From waking up in my bed at 6:50 a.m. all the way till I streamed. 100% occupied time the entire time. So I don't have time to do it right now, but eventually I would love to. If I didn't have to do eBay, like if I could just make video content for a living, I would make them. But I have to do eBay and I gotta do all this other stuff, so, you know. You better finish Skyward Sword. Yeah, right. They're streaming Zelda, I swear to frick. I'm gonna stream Zelda. We're gonna stream Zelda. We're gonna. What happened to Dustin Dolan? He's old and he won't stop drinking. And he's destroyed his body. So every time he skates, he jumps down gaps right to his fucking knees and it makes it worse. So he's not doing well. That's what happened to Dustin Dolan. Last time I saw Dustin Dolan in person was when he came to Nashville. And that was many years ago at this point. I don't know when that was. 20... What was that? When was that? 2015? I don't know. A long time ago. And he was trying this front shove into this gnarly bank. It was a really gnarly trick. And he just kept jumping down the gap onto his fucking knees. I'm just like, God damn, dude. What the fuck? Every time I see videos of him, he's just like fucking eating shit everywhere. And I'm like, dude, you're like in your 40s. Will you stop? Just stop. You're gonna fucking die. Tears of the Kingdom can still be enjoyed by new players, says Nintendo. Obviously. Duh. What game? Oh, I guess there are hardcore games that don't do that. So you know what. Zelda speedrunner is excited about new mechanics in Tears of the Kingdom. It's definitely going to be something very fresh. Cool. It's already out. People are already playing it. I wish Paul Zappatelli would get in here. The only other game I'm really excited for this year is Spider-Man 2. When does that come out? I want to play some fucking PlayStation games. I wish I had a fucking PlayStation. That'd be sick. That'd be fucking sick if I had a PlayStation 5. Damn. Frankly, love the new Zoltar. It's gonna be huge. Sales, bigly, tremendous game. What a game. Love the game. You wake up at 4 a.m. every day. You can get 2 hours every day to do productive stuff. Not hard. That's a good point. That's a good point. DS-inspired precision puzzler reflectile targeting Switch release. You can keep it. Double it and give it to the next person because we don't want this. I certainly don't. Get it out of here. Nintendo Switch update. Yeah, we already saw that. Switch Android emulator Skyline halts development due to potential legal risk. What? The rest of your DMCA takedown. I gotta piss. I have to piss. I've been holding it in, but I gotta piss. I'm sorry. I gotta pee. I'll be BRB. Give me 30 seconds. You can listen. Baby. We're back. Shove it up there. Only benefit of getting it digitally is the ability to shove it up your ass. Ow. I washed my hands. They're wet, as you can see. There's a brand new 3DS emulator for iOS that's kind of new, but it runs like dick. That's kind of news, but it runs like dick. Frankly, Shane Time, he's having a pee. Shane Time, he thinks Zelda's not an RPG. It's not. It's just absolutely not. I'm sorry. I don't want an Android emulator on my Switch anyway, so I guess maybe someone does, so sorry. Nintendo's being a dick. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Look, where to pre-order Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? No one knows where to pre-order it. Classic. Love it. The 1X Player 2 is very Switch-inspired, but what do we make it? What the fuck is a 1X Player 2? This sucks. Oh my god. What can I see? Oh, here we can go. Holy shit, it's $1,500. Fucking sorry, $1,400, but after tax and everything, it's kind of expensive. What the fuck? I don't know these specs. AMD Ryzen 7 6800U. I don't know what that means. To me, that means nothing. That means absolutely. Oh, dude, it's got the 6800U in it. What? It's only $1,400. What? What is this? Expensive as hell. No one's gonna buy this. It's from Zamu. What the fuck does Zamu make? What else do they make? Just expensive these. That's what they make. It's just this. They make expensive thingies. The 1X Player. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh, they made a keyboard attachment. That's fun. What is this? The Aya Neo Air. Wait, they had a hand in that or something? What the fuck is going on here? They also are selling ancestral supplements. This brand that sells these, that makes these handhelds, is selling these supplements as well, I guess. I don't know. Is that right? That can't be right. What if I go to this? What does it say? Okay, branded ancestral something, but who's selling it? I don't know. I don't use Amazon. I don't use that. Get it out. Is this Liver King shit? We're fucked. We're just absolutely fucked. You know what? We went into a dark place there. But who wants that? Nobody. Nobody wants that. Not a soul. Not a goddamn soul wants this. It's not gonna sell one unit. No, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell something, but no one does want it. No one does want it. Game Watch still scratches a very particular itch, and I need more. No, you don't. You fucking idiot. You fucking dumb. Get that PASMR going. We did. Did you hear it? I mic'd up my bathroom. Did I play the mic for you guys? 6800 is last year's processor anyway. That shit better run Mario in 16K, 4 million frames per second. I'm assuming that is an AM. I know what it is. It's an AMD CPU. Okay, I know that much. God. They're refusing to release as an insurance plan. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Not nearly as good as the FM Towns Marty. What is that? You mentioned that the other day. I am saying, well, I need to buy some more beanies. I absolutely need to buy some more beanie. Roughly equivalent to the Steam Deck. Really? Booby flops and bleepy bloops. That's all it means to me. They're just better Steam Decks, but they don't have the same name on them, so it doesn't count. Republic of Gamers Ally legitimately looks good and not overpriced. Agreed! We got some agreeing going on in the chat. Frankly, no one wants it just like Sleepy Joe. Frankly, no one wants it just like Sleepy Joe. You can literally install Android on your Switch. You can play all your favorite quality Android games on your Switch. I don't want to do any of that. Yeah, you can buy that's how much my PC did cost, was $1,400. So I definitely get that out of my face. You know what I mean? I don't want that shit. What do I look like? An idiot? God. Fans minor key Nintendo covers put a strange twist on a classic game. Oh, okay. A rare Castlevania arcade game has just been preserved. Oh, Monster Menu. The Scavenger's Cookbook plates up some dungeon action on Switch this month. Monster Menu. What is this? Is this an anime? Wasn't there some cooking anime? I remember seeing people watching this on my Instagram story or something like that. I don't know. Jesus Christ. None of this. I hate how this website works. This website fucking sucks. Nintendo Life sucks. Fuck you, Nintendo Life. I hate you. Fuck you. Straight up. Straight up. Alright. Let's move on. Right now, let's get into the soy hour. It's not an hour. The soy segment of the news. Estrogen fueled, flowing through our veins. giving us bobbies as we speak. Look at the little banner here. 60 hours remain. Dum, dum. So fucking key. Are they gonna update that every hour, or is this like an incremental thing? I don't know. The next Switch should really be backwards compatible. Now that's some look at the upvotes. Yup, I agree. That's some revolution. That's a statement. You made a fucking statement with that one, buddy. No one thought of that. All right. So are you taking the day off from work, school to play Tears of the Kingdom? What's your plan? I'm a 39 years old guy. I'm a 39-year-old guy. God bless. Moving on. A fully functional adult with a job. Doesn't seem like it. This first sentence, very first sentence, we lost a little bit of functionality there. Anyways, family, responsibilities. And I think I'm entitled to an entire full long weekend to play Tears of the Kingdom. He's entitled. He's entitled to it. I already talked to my wife and explained to her the situation about the long-awaited sequel of one of the best games ever made. This is one of the best things we've ever read on here. This is insane. She didn't fully understand my hype, but she thought it was cute and agreed I should take the day off to play the game. And she would be going out as well for the day. She wouldn't specify where to. Oops. So I'm ready. Wife is going to be working. Daughter is going to be at school. I'm waking up early this Friday. We'll take a shower, get a small breakfast. We don't want to be... He doesn't want to be stuffed when he's playing the games, guys. Come on. And then start playing. I will order a pizza for lunch. And we'll wait for my family to come off to have dinner. How much are you going to eat? You're going to eat a pizza and dinner on top of your small breakfast? I eat fucking once a day. What the fuck? How big are you, dude? What the fuck? What? Fernando Rocker. He's like, yeah, Dad. Yeah, man. Yeah. What else is he posted? Oh, it's all in Spanish. All in Spanish. That's probably why his English was bad. To be fair. We'll be fair. We'll be fair. Rabbit and a skunk are taking a walk in the forest. It's a bunch of random bullshit. What is this? What a fucking terrible story that was. He's like, okay, honey, I am thinking about taking the day off of work and supporting you and our family to play the Zoltar Tears of the Kingdom game. It's going to be really freaking neat. Like, oh, can you just play it like, you know, incrementally in like an hour here, 2 hours there, wherever he goes? No, I need the whole day and I'm going to order a pizza. It's going to be awesome. Like, dog, you got shit to do, man. I'm sorry. You got shit to do, buddy. I don't have responsibilities like that, and I'm not fucking taking the day off to play the fucking game. What are you, out of your mind? Wife said I can stay up 5 minutes later past my bedtime tonight. What are some games I can beat in 5 minutes while Chad is plowing my wife before bedtime? Hey, boy. Tell my boss I'll be out next month playing Soldier. Dude, we'll have a food coma and pass out and not play it at all. That'd be hilarious, though. I mean, I don't know. That was, like, outrageous. Hey, Hunter. I'm not your father, but I do appreciate you being here. He's going with BBC while he plays kids games. Pretty outrageous. That was a pretty fucking outrageous one to read, wasn't it? That one was weird. He's talking about asking his wife's permission to play the game and all this other random. It's like bad stuff. Rediscover your sense of adventure with Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Is that a new commercial? I don't really care. I don't want to see it. Game's coming out in just a few days. Midnight release on Thursday, so 2 days from now, I will be picking it up. Nintendo warns of a big slowdown in Switch console sales. Furukawa added that no new or upgraded hardware is factored into Nintendo's annual forecast. Yeah, we said that earlier. There we go. A copy of Dokapon Kingdom Connect arrived early. Here's a look at the case and reversible cover art. I like the colors. I'll say that. I like the colors. It's Zelda week. Our plans for Tears of the Kingdom launch week. If this says I've already looked at this, is that what? The game will go live or shortly 12 a.m. Blah blah blah. Who cares? I want to see some soy-fueled shit. Doyoki GameCube Joy-Cons have arrived. What does OC mean? I don't know what that means. So I got -3 karma now. You love to see it. So first impression was good. Holding it feels about right. The handle button is not great. The face buttons are pretty great. The triggers are fantastic, though they are certainly not GameCube triggers. The sticks are fine, but you can see an issue if you look. The caps are adequate. Non-texture cap is high. I don't know if anyone will like the height. There are changes that for sure need to be made, make it a proper replica, but for what it is, I'm okay with it. 65 is too high, though. I think 50 would be pretty reasonable. Unless I'm totally incorrect about the cost of production, well, it still leaves a good deal of profit. No one cares about your stupid soy cons! How has your life changed when you... Oh my god. What is this? What is this? What are these? What is wrong with these people? Hey, Brush Beyond. Don't ask your wife's permission, just do it. How was your life changed between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Like, dog, like, we get on Reddit to tell stories like, I have a fucking kid now. I have a kid and I have to ask my wife permission to play the game. She said, yeah, I'm gonna order a pizza and have a party. That's how that guy's life changed. I can tell you, life dealt me a crushing blow and lost. Ooh, that was dark. It got dark. It got dark. It got dark. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we're not gonna read that one. That's just all. That's just. Oh Jesus. I'm reading it. I'm reading it not out loud, and it's dark. It's dark. Jesus. God. Why are you talking about this on a fucking website about a kid's? We're trying to converse about a kid's game, and you're giving me the darkest shit I've read in forever. What the fuck, man? Jesus. God. That's, at least he has time. I guess, you know, whatever. I mean, congratulations that Zelda helped you get through that, I guess. But imagining the ultimate Switch dock with a mock-up incorporating all the unique features already available in various different Switch docks. Well, why don't someone just make this? Someone could just make this. Just make it. Just go ahead and make it. Just make it. City/town building games. I was wondering if you were aware of any good building games on Switch. Just wondering, guys. I used to absolutely love a Kingdom for Keflings and that kind of mechanic. Harvesting materials, processing them, and building. I would love a similar kind of game on Switch. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Switch becomes a standard for Nintendo consoles, for instance, Switch 2, 3, etc. In the current Switch Mini will be the smallest form factor we get. The current Switch Mini, the Switch Lite, is that what you're referring to? Is that what he's talking about? I don't know what this guy is. What are you driving at here, buddy? We're not gonna get a Switch 3. I don't think Nintendo hates numbered consoles. When is that? What is that? What we got 3DS, which is not really it's not 2. It's they're talking about the 3D aspect of it. We don't get numbered consoles for Nintendo. Okay? We're not getting a Switch 3. Alright? So chill. Chill, true TGC. Ooh. Ooh. I want to share this teaser poster I made for Tears of the Kingdom. I can't believe we're this close to release. It looks terrible. I hate it. I fucking hate this. Ugh. Look at this. Look how just devoid of any type of creativity this is. It looks like some Cartoon Network bullshit. Here's the King of the Complete Official Strategy Guide. Loop 8 Summer of Gods, a guide to life in Ashira trailer. What is this? This is fucking hectic. What is this? Not coming to America, that's what this is. What is happening right now? What are we doing? Is it there's just like all just waifus? Is it a dating game or something? It's gotta be a dating game. It's a dating game. That's a dating game. That's a dating game. Brief history of Pikmin 4 for those who may not know the full story. That we knew existed for quite a while. Who cares? Well, why? What if anybody corrected him? That'd be fun. It's directly tied to Miyamoto's involvement, and he was pretty much Super Nintendo World at Universal Japan. Remember being on Video Game Vinyl Reddit and someone proudly explained to me how maxing out 2 credit cards for vinyls was good. What did they say? The fuck did they say? Get a PC and pirate RimWorld. You can play the best building game. RimWorld. Is it Rim Job? Shane is a sassy boy. I bet Gabe just faked his death to get away from Zach. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. Soy sauce is the only soy I consume that I'm aware of. I think there's probably a lot more soy in other things that you're consuming you don't know. Damn it, Maya! Fuck! Oh, hey, Will Washer. Sometimes I pour a nice big glass of soy sauce with Arlo all night. My knee kind of hurts. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. My knee kind of hurts. Do you guys know what I should do for that? I'm just kidding. No, it really does though. Less than 3 minute. What? Less than 3 minute game for $9 is robbery. Astronomical club for queers. Must remove. Alright. I bought this game tonight. In its description, it says it's an adventure game with easy mechanics and a story. Okay, but then it's just one scene with literally 3 dialogues. Its description has no warning. In fact, it's misleading. I'm really mad at Nintendo eShop. Yeah, you should have researched, you fucking idiot. Let's look it up. Astronomical Club for Queers. This is... sounds like my kind of game. Oh my god. What the fuck? This guy reviewed it. This guy fucking reviewed it. Let's watch his review.
So with a title like this, honestly, I thought, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Like, one way or another, people are gonna have a reaction, and there's gonna be an opinion to everything. And in fact, when you even look at the blurb, it talks about how you are a civet who's transgender, and your best friend who you're staying with because your house got flooded is a gay fox named Oliver, and there's other friends that are there to join you as well, including a pansexual alligator named Miles, a lesbian dog named Kylie, and you also have an asexual cat named Darwin. And so going into this, I thought, wow, this is going to be a lightning rod for people to be angry and to have opinions and to this and that. I mean, just the blurb alone sounds like this game is definitely one of those things that Tucker Carlson is shouting about in inundating your family with. But it's not that.
As a non-binary queer person, cool, Callum, very cool.
When you play the game, you don't even know anyone has a sexual preference or a sexual identity. You don't even know that the people have a gender identity. None of that is really even addressed whatsoever, which in some...
How is it 6 minutes? Jesus! Yeah, I'd be pretty mad too. That reminds me of a couple pocket RPG games I bought. They advertised a game that you can finish without spending hundreds of hours of playing. Cool, something easy playing, but literally took me less than 5 hours to finish. This motherfucker said it took him 3 minutes. That's not even close to the same thing. Google doesn't really help with this one. Is it not? Wow. Well, that's fucking hilarious. I love that. This is great. Bigsy, you earned that. You earned that slap in the face, you fucking idiot. Does anyone know any good cheap visual novels on the Switch? None. Don't play them. Don't play them. Just don't do it. Oh my god. All right, we're done. Wait, is receiving review bombing on Metacritic? What is it? Is it? Is it? Why? Why is it? Why is it happening? All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're going on to the regular news. Sounds like a perfect game for you, Bubby. It does. It does. Here comes Zelda. I know. I want cheese too, Evan. You know I want cheese as well. It's Bubby time, he's super cringe. Well, Shane time, he's on cocaine binge. Bubby time, he's pretty neato. Shane time, not as annoying as Papa Vito. Okay. Bubby time, he's bad as Platoon. Alright, well. Shane time, skateboarding makes him coom. Bubby time, his ass is fat. Well. Shane time, he watches all that. This is all that. Bubby time, he's a real Sega nut. Shane time, he eats John Hancock's. Well, that's just a lie. Jiggy! Hello, Jiggy! Whoa! Whoa! Guys, Jiggy's here! Jiggy, how have you been, Jiggy? We missed you a lot! We would love to have... Yes! Jiggy is here! Whoever said that, get Doki Doki, that's perfect normal game. I was talking about Juice being MIA, but Jiggy's been MIA even longer. We less than 3 minutes to come over the lesbian furries. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's go on to the normal. I mean, the wider world of video game news. Let's check out the wider world of video game news. Ooh, I'm being stalked and cyberbullied on Twitter. Really? Really? Are you really? Are you lying? Here's that new Game Freak game. Let's see if that was the screenshot. I'm sure it was, right? Private Division Game Freak. Yep, that is that's it. That's it. No, get the fuck out of here. For your fucking newsletter. It's just some little image they put together for a press release. This is not at all indicative of what the game could even potentially look like. I don't think. It's just something they literally just made, just for that. So that's not anything to go off of. It's not anything to go off of. So don't get your hopes up. Sorry. Ha. Payday franchise boasts over 38 million players, generates 300 million in sales. Really? I don't know anybody that plays Payday, but I guess people are playing it. A lot of people are playing it. I don't know. You guys play Payday? Thoughts and prayers. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. What are they doing? Why are they stalking you? Shane Times and John Hancock's tee. Ensure people with shitty looking plants want me to go. Ensure people with shitty looking plants want me to go away. For good. For good. New Saints Row DLC? Great, good, I guess. Survival game Western Rye inspired by Red Dead, Undead, Nightmare, Resident Evil 4 official gameplay. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. This sounds interesting. It's probably going to be low budget, but whatever. Okay. Western Rye. That title sucks. I'll tell you that. That was dog shit. The frames aren't looking too hot, but the world looks alright. When the music picks up, the action should pick up. That's how any I don't know why they put that together. All we're doing is walking! How is this like Red Dead, Undead, Nightmare, or Resident Evil 4? How? All we've done, this is the trailer, we're just walking. Damn, that shovel's big as fuck. What is going on here, dude? How is this 6 minutes? We're building a farm, I guess. Dude, what? What in the fuck? Inspired by Red Dead, Undead, Nightmare, Resident Evil 4. How is this? How? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Who did this? Nixilon Studios is the people that made the fucking... It is! You fucking liars! Well, it's a better place to plug your ad than anti-work. Cowards. You cowards! That's bullshit. Aren't you like not supposed to self-promote on there? Like it's like Red Dead Undead and Resident Evil 4. You just walk around. You just walk around and do. It has nothing to do with zombies or any sort of infected. You just walk around and build a farm. Jesus. Yeehaw, let's walk. Gabe will never get to see that trailer. That's true. Immortal. Johnny Hancock here, and today I'm talking about the FM Towns Marty. I traded 4 NES games and 3 Sega hidden gems for it. I guess you could call me a FM Towns Marty nut. So lower budget Red Dead with survival game aspects didn't even look like it. It didn't even look like it. A Metroidvania mode. Yeah, it looks like inspired by my ass too. I'm done with Zoltar's, but I saw you. I saw you on Twitter. What's the situation? You hate the game. You said you were done with gaming. You were done with gaming? The game was so bad that you're done with gaming altogether? That's what you said, right? I was like, fucking Christ, dog. Payday 3 confirmed for 2023 release. 1 million wishlist on Steam. There you go. Speaking of Payday, Payday 3 is coming. PlayStation Showcase scheduled for late May featuring announcements from Konami including Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. That's nice. That's nice. Activision and Riot class action settlement payments have been detailed. Warhaven official... No, who cares? Night Dive. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Get it out of here. Konami trademarks Monster Hunter Puzzles Feline Isles Worldwide. What is that? Monster Hunter Puzzles Feline Isles Worldwide. Oh, it's one of these games. Like, Pokemon Puzzle League. I don't know what that's called. It looks kind of like a Pokemon Puzzle League type of game. I guess that's cool. I don't know. If you're into that kind of thing, then I guess that's cool. I guess that's cool. I guess that's cool. Etrian Odyssey Origin Collection. We've been seeing this everywhere forever. Payday 3 teaser trailer. We don't need to see it. I don't care. Maybe you guys care. I don't know. I'm done with Zoltar's. But no, I like the game, but there's been too many sequels and games that are very similar to others, bro. Lay it on me. What's the situation? Jen Hancock wants to nut with Marty? I'm done with gaming, not clickbait. Atari news! Yeah, we covered the Atari news earlier. I did it in Johnny Hancock's voice. When you adding the John Hancock emote? I need to, huh? Starfield rated M by ESRB features violence and use of drugs. Okay, I mean, that's pretty standard, right? I mean, like, that's like every Bethesda game, right? Are they not all like that? Aren't they not? I don't know. Ravenlock official launch trailer. What is this? Okay, it looks like an indie game, I guess. Some kind of beat 'em up or something. I'm not really sure. It looks alright, I guess, for what it is. I don't know. Can't tell if it's fun or not. Animations could definitely be better. It looks alright, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck it even is. It's like, I don't know what that is, but, you know, whatever. Strategy adventure is out. Veiled experts. It's all these, like, companies just, like, promoting their own shit on here. Atari announces acquisition of M Network, Atari 2600 titles, and related trademarks. Oh, boy. Atari announces acquisition of M Network, Atari 2600 titles, and related trademarks. Garfield rated M for mature. Was Al Bundy asexual? No. He loved chicks. He didn't like his wife for some reason, though she was hot. Peg was hot, alright? I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Switch's Holiday 23, big releases in indie 8-bit style Metroidvania roguelike with farming simulation. I could see that, yeah. I could see that, yeah. I'll make the John Hancock emote. Do it. Make it. When I started playing Tears of the Kingdom, it was awesome, but after beating the game yesterday, I wasn't impressed. Honestly, after 6 years, there would have been more. Just too similar with a while. Did you explore everything? Because I heard that's like 3 times bigger than Tears of the Kingdom. Like, my brother has Breath of the Wild. My brother has hundreds and hundreds of hours in Breath of the Wild, and he explored the fuck out of it. I feel like they're, you know, I mean, you beat it in like 6 days. Did you really explore that much? I don't know. Like a Shadow Man. One of these trailers, alright. You really got to be into the franchise to get hyped for that. Demon skin.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. Oh, one of these trailers. Okay, no. Oh, God. It's a bad side scroller. Cool. Oh, God, man. Ugh. It's like they got me working on their fucking titles over there. Daydream. Forgotten Horror. Let's see. This is like one of those, Unravel... what is that fucking other game called? It Takes Two or something like that. It's one of those kind of like side-scrolling indie games. Like, it's heartwarming and touching. Oh, wow. Makes me feel so good and question life and stuff. No, good for them. Microsoft reportedly knew Redfall will be a disaster a month before launch. Yeah, I mean, how could they not know? What do you mean reportedly? How could they not know? I remember it was on PS1 and N64. Was that weird horror game that Cat Icarus likes? Is that what I'm thinking of? Peggy 16. That's how John married the eternal Sarah Hancock. Katie Siegel was hot. Seagal? Massively huge, bro. However, I'm not going to spoil it for you. We gotta get a John Hancock review of Tears of the Kingdom next week or something. But we're gonna play it, that's for sure. Jagged Alliance 3 launches this summer. Physical Tactical Edition. No one cares about this. So you have one comment. Go away. Harmony of the Fall of... Oh, this was dog shit. I remember that. Amnesia the Bunker. 10 minutes? This could be good. It's kind of interesting. Kind of fun. Looks fun. Looks spooky. I feel like spooky. I'm wrapping my pee-pee up. Wait, was I hurt? What happened? What attacked me? Gee. Oh! Giant rats! Giant rats! They're gonna attack me! Wait, they're eating him! And then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god! And then a fly lands on it. Oh, oops. Why would you get near those? You fucking moron. You fucking moron. Oh, we saw the Midnight Sun was killed ahead of... Jagged Alliance. What is this? 3. This is Jagged Alliance 3. Damn. Got a little sick case here. Collector's Edition is not fucking playing games, is it? Jesus Christ, man. Soundtrack, the fucking... Oh, this is all just for the collectors. God damn. What? Where's this? Where am I supposed to be ordering this from? I don't even know. Pre-order now. From Hey, blah, blah, blah. Some game. Limited to 750 worldwide. Look, heavy-duty tactical belt for your pants. 3D pixel art game. Let's see. This is an interesting concept. It's kind of like Minecraft, I guess. Dual Corp. Yeah, that's just look kind of like Minecraft, actually. Square Enix to do a lot better job than whoever did this. Bless their heart. Kind of looks like just like a shitty DS game, right? Kind of just like this runs on the DS. That's what happened. Nilbog was Bubby backwards. Ah! I've been making cookies this whole time. You can have all. You can all have 2. I want some. I'd love some. Give me some fucking cookies. I would love some cookies. I've never played an Amnesia game, but that looked pretty cool. Bagels actor plays Leela in Futurama. Oh. Title too good to be true. Also, you lied. I saw the Mario movie last Thursday and it sucked fat. No, it didn't. You suck. Alpha, you suck. Come to that. How about you come to that realization, huh? Truth hurts, doesn't it, buddy? I mean, you really might have to get this. The stories are fucked up in a good way. Maybe we'll play it on stream. Maybe we should play it on stream. Should we play it on stream? Maybe we'll play it on stream. That sounds like a fun time. Extermination enters Steam Early Access later this. Starship Troopers Extermination. Oh. Isn't that like a tactical game or something like that? Something. Extermination. We saw a... No. We saw an Aliens tactical game. That's what it was. Aliens tactical game. We'll get to sample both strategy and combat-oriented gameplay. That's kind of interesting. I like Starship Troopers. It was a fun movie. I would like to see a trailer for this. Can I see a trailer? I see a trailer. Starship Troopers Extermination. I don't know. Maybe I've seen this. Exterminator. Official trailer. Here we go. How long is this? 1.5 minutes. Great. Perfect.
You've shown incredible resolve, Trooper, doing your
Maybe I've
part
seen
for the
this.
mobile infantry of the Terran Federation. But it's time to take the next step and join the elite in the Deep Space Vanguard.
Do we lose?
Will you rain death from above
Hey,
as an
Vertex.
assault unit? Provide additional cover and suppressing fire as a heavy infantry.
I like the movie. The movie's
Or
fun.
support
Perfect.
troopers with medical aid and critical resources. Whatever your strengths, the Deep Space Vanguard is the place for
We
you.
should buy that game and play it. We should speedrun it. Yeah, this is
Once
kind
your
of fun.
boots
I
on
just
the
like that.
ground,
I just like the game and the
infestation will feel
the movie.
relentless.
Everything.
We'll need you to gather resources and establish footholds.
But yeah, maybe
so
we'll
we
play
can
that on
take
stream.
back colonies
Maybe
for
we'll play
the
this on stream.
Federation.
Who knows?
Let's get to work, Trooper.
It's kind of cool.
We need some
I don't
defenses
know. So are we doing like a tower defense type of situation, like first-person tower defense game or something? I don't know.
We got
I think that's what we're doing. Is that what we're doing? If that's what we're doing, then I'm good. It's like a
And
firefight
remember, the
type
only
of mode
good
or
bug
something.
is a dead bug.
Yeah, maybe not. I thought it would be like a story-based, levels. Ooh, now we're going into the hive and blah blah blah, that type of thing. But if it's like that, then I'm okay. Those Spencer disappointed about Redfall's launch. Arcane Austin has good timeline for they have a good timeline to release the game how it should have been released. Wow, cool, very cool. Double Dragon, Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons, or I'll be fucking like Pat and say Gaiden. Does Pat say Gaiden because he can't fucking read? Ninja Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. Oh, hey, look at that! Boom, announcement trailer. New Double Dragon game for all you Double Dragon fans. Final Fantasy 16 denied classification in Saudi Arabia over refusal to modify game's content. That's what we like to see. And that's what we like to see. All right, people pandering to China or the Middle East, and they're changing their whole artistic vision for those dollar signs. You hate to see that. We're saying we're not changing this. Take it or leave it, buddy. And they go, well, we don't want it. And they go, fine, bitch. That's good. If Square doesn't modify it and releases it as is everywhere else and says fuck Saudi Arabia, that's great. That's fantastic. That's good. You need to be like, all right, you know what, guys? Fuck off. Fuck off. We're not changing our game for you. China or the Middle East or whoever. Yeah, I am getting physical release. I'm probably going to go to the midnight release on Thursday. When I touched my Gaiden. I was watching you and your cruise vid and saw your live. What's up? Hey, Master Ghost. We have a lot more skate videos coming. We're working on a full-length skate video right now. I've been for a little bit. When does the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game come out? I don't know, but that looks kind of cool too. We might play that as well. It's wave defense, but it's 16 player. Okay. I mean, not really my kind of thing, but I liked Firefight and Halo Reach a lot. Are you lining up in Nintendo MIC for Tears of the Kingdom? No, I would be going to GameStop. You should make fun of this video. Where I can't click on it. Send it to me on Twitter and I can check it out. Fallout Vault 13 interview. Developer discusses Fallout 1 aesthetic and new features. Fallout Vault 13? What is this? What is this? After image review. Is it good?
Crisp. On that note, I should mention.
Okay, I think we looked at that. What is Fallout Vault 13? What is this? Is it like a throwback to the original Fallout or something like that? Vault 13? What is this? Introduce players to new locations of varying skills while retaining classic features. Okay. Vault 13 is an upcoming mod design for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 engine, reimagine version, mod reimagine. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of interesting, actually. Kind of interesting. It's just a mod, though. It's not official, but that doesn't matter because mods kind of drive that whole scene, anyways. Providence announcement trailer, new game from Dynasty Studios, creators of Expeditions Rome. Let's see. Give me a fucking trailer. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Here we go. Ooh, the frame rates are bad. Ew, gross. That looks cool, but the rest of it we saw looked like dog shit. Okay, here we go. Nope. Wait, I remember seeing this and the frame rates were really bad. I remember we watched another trailer for that and the frame rates were really bad. All guys getting a level editor to build custom rounds. See, now that might revitalize the game, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, we already. Whoa, what was that? Love Joe Biden. Love Joe Biden. The Joe Biden dating simulator. Wow. Oh, God damn it.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. That was awesome. Holy fuck. No! Dude. This is fucked. Wow. Wow.
Listen, pal, if you know the secret to my heart, if you know my favorite flavor of ice cream, you've got to buy Love Joe Biden on the Steam store today.
Dude, that was awesome. God
Did you say they
damn.
had a chocolate chip? No. Well,
Who
did
made
they come
this?
down here?
Firebug Games. This has 261 views. Like, no one's even. What is this? What's going on over here? Like 4 comments? Why didn't anybody? That looked hilarious. That was funny. I like that. That was good. It was good stuff. Fantastic job, everybody. They should have made it more fucked. There was a goddamn fucking wolf in there, though. Like a furry. Holy shit. Frankly, hate the game. Should have been me. Should have been me. Donald Trump as president. Should have been me. Did y'all know that China is the biggest potential threat to national security? I've heard that. We streamed the whole first season of AVGN. Good. Music, it was a good game. I don't know about that. You're a beginner skating. We all have. Thank you, Mascos. I appreciate that. Do an impersonation of an Australian finding out Zelda is delayed in their country for another year. Oh boy, I can't wait to get Zelda, bro. I'm really excited to be getting Zelda, bro. Oh no, apparently it's been delayed, bro. Because the ratings board, bro. The ratings board delayed it, bro. Because you can see Link's ass, bro. That sucks, man. Somebody's gonna sniff you. They should see. They just done some shit like that. I showed the GF the Reddit post of taking off work for Tears of the Kingdom. Thought it was wholesome. Fire her. She's fired. She's fired. Should have been rated 12 and under. I DM'd it to you, Shane. It's a guy calling Square Enix racist. Ooh, that sounds funny. Okay, let's check that out. You DM'd it to me on Twitter. Is that what you said? Oh, here it is. Boop, 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 boop. This is. How do I just click that? Wait a minute. Final Fantasy has always featured imaginative settings that continue to inspire, but the conscious decisions to exclude POCs in Final Fantasy 16 makes me feel like the game is stuck 60 years. With this picture, goddamn. What are we? Okay, look, he made the exact same tweet after he got ratioed into the dirt, and I did disable replies last time. Oh my god. Okay, well he's getting roasted. He's getting roasted, which is hilarious. Let's watch the video. 23 minutes? Let's just leave a dislike already. Oh, God.
Here at Afterlife Games, we're currently in the brainstorming phase of creating a military RPG about a team of paranormal assassins. And yeah, that idea is just as awesome as it sounds. But we're probably not going to be able to move forward with the project just because dedicating any resources towards something like that would require a lot more support on Patreon. At the same time, it would be completely unreasonable to expect anyone to give their...
Whenever people virtue signal this hard, like this, this whole pinned comment here, for him, whenever people do this, they're covering for something. I'm telling you right, you guys can't see it, sorry. whenever people do virtue signal like this hard, making videos about that, like in your face, fuck you, dude. Whenever people virtue signal like that, they're covering for something. They're covering for something that they said or did in their past. And if this person ever got big, we would get 100% get revelations of shitty things they've done to people or said, etc., etc. I've seen it happen a million times amongst people I know, friends I have. I've heard friends of mine say openly racist shit in private out of anger, not to be funny, not joking or anything like that, out of anger, being legitimately racist and being the most anti-racist people you could ever see on Instagram. And it's just whenever people are outwardly, overtly politically correct these days, they're trying to cover up because like, oh fuck, dude, I did some shit and I need people to think I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that. Don't even try to look into it. Don't even look into it because you know for sure I'm not that kind of guy. That's kind of what it is. But you know, whatever. Where's Trevor at? He's in his room. You could have been Matt. You could have been on Mad TV. Imagine calling a Japanese studio a white supremacist company. People are stupid. This guy's a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? And it's you know, he I don't know if he genuinely has these feelings, but it is a good way to get views for your channel. It's a good way to get views on any type of content you do, because it's gonna bring an outrage mob from one side, and you're gonna have the supporters on the other. So it's a good way to get people on your shit. Will Bubby get a green monetized mark this stream? Tune in next time. Literally 95% of the streams I do get yellowed immediately, and then after manual review, confirmed. I haven't said the C word this stream though, so that might help. Luckily, I've never done anything wrong. I'll be hoping no one ever finds his blackface Halloween pics. You will not find. I did a blue face. I did do blue face for Halloween. You're not gonna find me dropping any hard R's or anything like that. Anything egregious. Hey Bubs, I need a favor. Uh-oh. Are you talking about my fourth guy, aren't you? I know and respect racist people. I don't like them, but they have their beliefs, and I'm fine with that. Calling them out and isolating them won't help. I kind of like, it's kind of weird because like, you're not going to change someone's mind if they're racist. If someone's racist, you're not going to change their mind. They're not going to be like, you know what? You're right. Everyone's just yelling at each other back and forth. And it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Freedom of speech. I'm a freedom of speech guy. You know, say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. You could, you know, anybody should be able to say whatever they want, as long as it's not a call to action to harm somebody or anything like that. Shouting fire in a crowded theater. I've seen people pranking and saying there's a gunman, there's a guy with a gun shooting, and like going to like places and doing that and getting people to run around and be scared. Things like that you shouldn't be able to do because that can cause people to actually get hurt. So you know, physically hurt. You know, I don't care about people's emotions. If people get emotionally hurt, I just don't care. You know, it's whatever. Tough it up. We're all gonna fucking die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna shit, piss, and die. If you get people are too easily offended these days, so I don't know what to tell you. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Race bait only works for so long. Rage bait only works for so long. I see people who have entire careers off of rage baiting, race baiting, all that stuff. Literally entire careers selling books, etc., etc. Just purposely, knowingly riling people up, not genuinely believing what they're saying, but riling these masses of people up. That you know, most people you see in the world aren't very smart, and they take news or Twitter or anything like that as gospel. If they trust someone in a position of someone could have like 10,000 followers on Twitter. There are people that would trust this person's word like it's gospel. All right, they're gonna take his word as absolute fact, no matter what this person says. It is fact. There are people that are like that. They don't want to think for themselves. And they don't like to think for themselves, and it's a weird thing. That's the world we live in. That's the world we've always lived in. But the internet kind of I don't know. I guess exacerbates that, where people are just openly brain dead all over the place, and we get to see it. We get to see it instead of them hiding in the shadows before the internet was around. So it's kind of weird. People need to be more level-headed and more, you know, rational. I'm Bubsist. Big Bubby in the fish tank. I saw the airsoft fighters in the fish tank. All my girls are extremely related. They started virtue signaling online. I'd laugh so hard. Dude, I've seen people do it. I've seen people I know personally say legitimately racist shit out of anger and virtue signal online. I've seen it from multiple people. Multiple, not one, multiple people doing this. So it's really weird. People always just want to look like the good guy. And, you know, it's whatever. I grew up around... Most of my friends when I was a kid were black. God, I have my throat so guffy right now. I'm being bullied by someone with 27,000 followers. I'm a bad person now because I post pics of flowers. Wait, someone's bullying you over your weed thing? Jesus. I remember when I was a kid, I used to think black dudes came like brown color. Like our cum is white and then black people's cum is like brown. I had no idea. I'm so serious. Can you say my name, please? Brianna Jones. And then I saw porn and I saw a black person come at some point and I was like, oh, it's white. I don't know why I would have thought that, but I'm like a small kid at this point. I don't know. 10 years old. I don't know how fucking old I was. That's what I thought. Very weird. Very weird. Very odd. Boy. I don't know. That's what I thought. That's just a random thought to end the stream with. I'm black below the waist. I'm whiter below the waist because the sun is not exposed there. I know what you're referring to, but you know, whatever. Fatherless moment. Well, my dad's gonna tell me, Shane, black dudes' cum is white as well. Why would that ever have been brought up? We all look the same on the inside, that's for sure. We all bleed the same blood. Remember that guy's argument in the video, the game should be diverse because boats existed in Europe. It takes place in a fantasy fictional world. I don't want to watch this because it's 23 minutes. But this is a made-up world where they ride gigantic birds around and race them. All right? I don't know. It's just like there's dragons. There's fucking phoenix. You can revive people. There's a minotaur. There's a minotaur right here. It's a fucking fantasy world, you idiot. Shut the fuck up. Like how I turn off likes and dislikes because he's a fucking brave guy. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. If you cover them in chocolate. That's not true. I'm being harassed and threatened on Twitter again. Please keep an eye out on my posts and keep an eye out. I want to see what you're talking about. You know what come as a child? Sus. I saw porn magazines for the first time when I was like, I don't know, 8, 7, 8, something like that. I remember seeing my stepdad's porn magazines. 30% of video game collectors buy 50% of used video games. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Is that right? No wonder Bubs is messed up. Yeah. Yes, I'm streaming more this week. I'll be streaming tomorrow more than likely. I might not be because I'm going out skating, but Thursday and Friday, 100%, I am streaming. We're going to beat Blaster Master 0 soon, but we're starting Zelda on Friday. So, there's that. Thought long and hard about you, JK. I just got distracted with something else and paused the stream. Also, the Mario movie is bad. Watch your mouth, Alpha. Watch your mouth, because I know where you live. Sad. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. I love everybody. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And what is this kitty? What are these kitty? What is this kitty? I don't see this anywhere. There's like kitties in a pumpkin. Where did that come from? I don't see it anywhere. Not the stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up. Ooh. Got lots of hair down there. All right. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday. And yeah, better train. I'm not going to train at all. We're just going to have fun, play the game, whatever. Bye, everybody. Take it easy. Love you to bits.